Oh my goodness, the fuel set. We're losing fuel.
Where? Make sure you see where it's at.
Go, 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 go.
My art's boundary.
That was fun. Hello, I'm Margaret.
And I'm Russ.
And we're with Michaela.
Join our adventure to save Africa's wildlife.
On Wednesday afternoon, we get stuck in Tanzania in the middle of nowhere. And by Saturday, we're still in the same small remote village. It must be 5 o'clock. Russ groans as the morning prayers blast through the village. 5 times a day, Muslim devotionals are broadcast via loudspeakers. Even in remote villages like Kwamtoro, it's part of the tradition. So begins day 2 of our Stuck in Tanzania story. It's a beautiful morning after the rainstorm yesterday. Today, we sit and wait. Recap of yesterday. After fixing and replacing all the parts, the Land Rover simply would not start. Several different mechanics were called. Nothing worked. She just wouldn't turn over. The next logical option is to tow her to Dodoma. A tall man showed up. He has a truck. It could be here tomorrow. Okay, will a Land Rover with rooftop tent fit? With the help of the translator brother, it's decided it will. Arrangements were made. We're a bit nervous. It's about 3 hours to Dodoma, most of it on rutted dirt road. After dinner, Saif and his brother and the truck man return with a new plan. Bring a Land Rover mechanic here. It's decided it will be the safer route for the vehicle in the long run. However, the mechanic can't be here till Saturday. It's Friday. Here we wait, parked in front of Saif's home and shop. We're at the bottom of the hill on the outskirts of the village.
Coasting down this road, using just the emergency brake to slow us down. Yes, it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but Russ did just a splendid job.
Across from us are little shops in the school. People are friendly, a bit too friendly. They come and watch us do about everything, from fixing a meal to brushing our teeth. I feel like I'm in a fishbowl. Our visitors include the village crazy lady, town drunk, and resident beggar. It's like we've stepped back in time, back to a simpler era, where people took care of their own, when religious practices and tribal customs were the rule of law.
No.
Princess Saif's wife teaches me some Swahili. A mother duck shows off her baby. Russ and I catch up on some Michaela work. Saturday. It's raining. About 7, it rains hard and the ground beneath our tent turns to water again. The road is a river. Will the bus get through with the mechanic? Is the question of the day. Around 9, the rain clears and the water subsides. However, no combi, no bus, no vehicle of any kind has come through the village. By 11, a Land Rover taxi lumbers through. 30 minutes later, a motorbike pulls up.
Well, he arrived by motorcycle, our mechanic from Dodoma. Very grateful that the rain abated, because we thought, for one, the mechanic wasn't even going to get here. But he's here, and so they're going at it to see if we can get this thing fixed.
They get to work. Saif graciously steps back and only offers input when asked. Within the hour, he is drawn totally in as the trial and error and problem-solving continues. Russ and I discuss the what next if this doesn't work today. All the batteries are dead again.
Now we have a tractor because the batteries are all low, and bringing in a tractor to see if it can be jumped from the tractor. Crowds have gathered again as something new is transpiring here. I think our mechanic from Dodoma went to lunch.
Still no luck starting the landing.
Now we're going to the final plan, and that's to pull start it.
The Landy gets hooked up to the tractor.
And you pull?
You. He start clutch to remove.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Gonna go around the corner and try and pull starter. Oh Lord, let this work. Come on, Landy, you can do this. You can do this, Landy. Well, no successes yet. You gotta be kidding me. Looks like we broke something else. Okay, here we go again. This time. Okay, let's make this work now. Come on. Come on, Landy. It's self-started. Sounds like she's running. Sounds like she's running. We're trying to. Screaming. Landy, go, go, go. I'm so bummed. I thought for sure this was going to work. So back to the drawing board. They need to be able to check the pressure up front, and if the pressure's not good, then it's got to be the fuel pump, and we do have a spare. That's discouraging. So this is the new fuel filter. So you were saying that this could be plugged up?
Well, there's an inlet there with a grate, and if the tank's dirty,
Then that would get plugged up.
then that would get plugged up.
Okay. So pump looks like it's all right, huh?
Yeah, there's not that much to break other
That's
than this
good.
thing. And that looks like
That's
it's
what-
fine. It's
okay.
a little float.
In the middle of all the sand and dirt, the mechanic, his helper, and Saif crawl under the back end and begin the process of removing the main fuel tank.
So the tank is finally out after took them a good hour and a half. They're washing it down to get all the dust off so they can open it up and see how bad it is.
After the tank is cleaned, a new fuel pump is inserted, carefully.
Well, let's hope it solves the problem. Does it look like it's got anything wrong with it?
Yeah, it's gray instead of white.
Night's entertainment. Now comes the job of putting it back in place.
Once the tank and everything is back in place, it's time to get the diesel back in the tank.
Almost ready to give it a try. The tractor batteries being hooked up again. The pumps howling. Come on, Landon, you've got a new pump in there, you got to start. Everybody said it should start now. The pumps sounds exactly the same as like the old pump.
On the second try, she springs to life. The crowd cheers. Russ and Saif hug. The landing is running. But all is not well yet. The fuel pump is screaming.
There, it's all welded back up. Great job. It's time to leave this morning. We've got the landing running. We still have a noise in the fuel pump, but it's running. And it's strange. It's kind of sad in a weird sort of way to be leaving. These people have been kind to us. We're on the road again. I don't think we've ever been quite so happy to be on the road yet.
True.
To be continued.
Come along, join us. Join the adventure. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Michaela Wildlife.